do a quick live. I don't know if anyone's around or not. Just a quick breakdown of what happened today with Dan Andrews and his announcements and everything else. So basically, he came out and said he was giving us the next steps for the road plan to get out of what we're in now. And it was quite ridiculous what's been put out there. So basically, the curfew's been lifted now, and that's only because it's going to the Supreme Court tomorrow. So the curfew's now lifted. It was never lawful anyway. And it's interesting that he brought the Chief Health Officer on to talk about it when the Chief Health Officer and police said they were never involved in putting it in place in the first place. And then they came on to say that it was getting taken out because it was getting taken away because of their advice, but it never got put in because of their advice. So it makes no sense. And on top of that, what did he talk about? So school's going to be going back from prep through to grade 6, and then they're doing year 11 and year 12. Like, I don't understand why the middle years are not going back when we already know that 0.0002% of COVID-19 cases have come from that age. So it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. And then on top of that, I'm trying to think what else he's put through today. So there's 130,000 jobs going back, but they're all in construction and manufacturing. So that sort of suits the 1984 world where it's all factory workers working now. What else did he say today? Families of 5 people from 2 separate families can get together now. So that's the next one he's put in place. He also, what else did he put in place? People can go fishing, hiking, and go to pools or swimming, but only in their 5-kilometer area. So if you don't have those things in your 5Ks, you can't do them. So they were all put in. As I said, the curfew's broken. Then there's the things that he hasn't done. So still have a 5Ks that you can only go for everyone. The screen, you can't wear the face shields anymore. And you can't, according to what came from the government, you can't even wear face coverings. You have to wear a mask that's fitted. Where did that suddenly come from? And as I said, the 5Ks is still in place as well. So this doesn't make a lot of sense. And now they're saying another 3 weeks. You have to just wait another 3 weeks. So another 3 weeks till October 19th. And you know what's happening between now and then is October the 12th or 13th or 14th, around that time, is when the omnibus gets pushed through. Now, my thought process on the omnibus bill is it's not just about people not adhering or doing the right thing by the COVID, so wearing masks and all the rest of that. It's actually also about vaccines. Because if they see you as a risk, and they say, well, because you haven't taken the vaccine, you're a risk, they can detain, by the sounds of it, I think, in this omnibus bill. So I'll have to get other people's thoughts on that. But I just had this light bulb that if they put the omnibus bill in and it gets passed, if you say, I don't want to take a vaccine, they'll say you're a danger to people's health. And then surely they can detain you. Because they're saying they can detain you if they think you're a public health risk. And they're going to put out people that aren't just police officers or PSOs or whatever they're called, but they're going to be able to appoint their own secret service almost. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, the things they're pushing through. Really today it was about what they didn't do. Now ScoMo's come out and spoken out and said he's given credit to New South Wales in their contact tracing, and he's also said that he thinks that our measures of trying to get down to 5 cases and 0 cases is beyond what it should be. But I still think these guys all work together, but it's interesting that ScoMo spoke out pretty much against the Victorian Premier. So that's where it's at. I'm going to have to run because I do have Dr. David Martin coming on for a chat at 9 o'clock on my Instagram. So that should be a good chat anyway. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys if you go across there. And keep your chins up, go with peace, love, integrity, and see what you can do going forwards. Peace.